was quite very insightful. So we have people on the call that will bring their presentation today, and we have the trainer also that will be giving us constructive criticism regards to the presentation. And yeah, so the first person on my list is the first person on my list is few minute please. The first person on my list right now is Adeni. Hi Adeni, are you on the call, please? Hi Adeni. Okay, I really don't think Adeni is there. Let me go to the next person. The next person right now is Kodri. Kodri, are you there, please?
Good afternoon. Yes, I'm here.
Please, let's start right now. Share your screen, turn on your camera, and let's kickstart right now, please.
Okay. Let me share my screen.
While we're waiting for him to share his screen, today what we're having is capstone project, and it will be strictly hands-on. They'll be sharing their experience regards to what they've learned and what they've been able to do from day one of the training till now. So please and please, we would like you to pay 100% attention so you can see what they've learned, and we'll also be giving us room to ask them questions, but it will be only constructive criticism, and we'll also be bringing the trainer on board. Hi, Damola. Good afternoon, sir. Hello, Damola. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I can hear you.
Good afternoon. Great. We are so happy to have you on the call. So we'll also be bringing the trainer, Damola, also on the call, and to also give feedback, and also be giving us room to also talk about the presentation. So please, we would like you to pay 100% attention and see what they can do and what they've learned in the period of the training. So I'm going to make the floor open right now to you, Kodri. Please note you have only 10 minutes for this presentation. Only 10 minutes for this presentation. So you walk us through the flow, and you walk us through a couple of things. So before you start right now, please let's note that you're using N8N for these. We're using N8N for these, and then based on usage of N8N, you can be able to transfer the knowledge to other platform. Okay, over to you, Kodri. Your time start now, please.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. So can you hear me clearly? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, and can you see my screen? That's I have the personal assistant project open. So we are assigned a task upon completing the training with EvolveHQ. And let me show you the task on the Google Drive. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, this is it here. So this is the project. You have to build a Telegram personal assistant bot that can do the following: email functions, calendar functions. So that's the scope of the project. So we want to build a bot that can handle these two functions, that's email and calendars. So so what I did was that I created a project with N8N titled personal assistant. Then I created 3 different workflows to handle this task. So I have the main workflow, which is the Telegram bot. Let me open it. Okay, so this is the main workflow. Can you see what I just shared? Hello?
Continue, please. Just continue, please.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the main workflow. I have the other one, which is the email agent and the calendar agent. So whenever the way I structure this workflow is such that this Telegram bot is going to call on the email agent whenever there's any task that is pertaining to emails. And whenever there's anything that has to do with calendars, schedules, tasks, events, then the calendar agent is going to take the floor. So let me go back to the Telegram bot workflow. So you can see what I have here. I have the Telegram trigger, which is going to start the workflow. So let me open this. Okay, we have trigger on message. So whenever a message is received by the bot, the workflow is going to get started. And the next node we have here is the switch node, which then routes the output from this Telegram trigger to either of these two. Although due to limited resources, I was not able to subscribe for OpenAI credit to be able to complete this aspect of the project. So for now, what I did was limited to just test alone. So as soon as I was able to attach, let's say, an OpenAI node to this part of the workflow, I'll be able to convert the audio back to test. Then I'll feed it back to this AI agent here. So we have the Telegram trigger, we have the switch node here that routes the outputs from this Telegram trigger, and this goes to the edit field node, and this feeds the AI agent. So I used, let me open this AI agent here. Okay. So this is the source for the prompt, which is the user message. So it was defined below. And also I have the system prompt over here. Then I have the open router. So this is the model I use for the AI agent here. So I use GPT-4o.
I'm sorry, we can't see your screen. Is it from my side or is it general?
I'm still sharing my screen. I don't know how come.
Sorry, I'm here right now. I can see your screen. I can see your
You
screen.
can see my screen now.
Yeah, so if you're having
Okay.
any issue with seeing his screen, just use the chat section instead. So instead of interrupting his presentation, please. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So while you're present, before you continue, please, Adeni, are you there now? Hi, Adeni. Okay. Kristen. Kristen, are you there? I saw you on the call earlier.
I'm here.
Great, great, great. Just get ready. After his presentation, you're coming up. Hi, Emiola, are you there? Emiola, are you there? Hi, Pelumi, are you there? Okay, just go ahead, please.
Okay, so so this agent now is the brain of the workflow. So it works with the open router shout model, which is GPT-4o, and this calls upon the different agents. So whenever there's any task relating to emails, so it calls upon this tool, the email agent. Whenever there's any task relating to calendars, it calls upon this tool, calendar agent. And I have a contact, a Gmail tool here, a Google Sheet tool rather, which makes use of a document that I've already filled beforehand. So this is the document here. So I have two contacts here. I have Wally Adams, his phone number, and his email. Can you see what I'm sharing now? That's Wally Adams' phone number, email address. And I hope I'm not alone. Okay, so hello. I hope you are hearing me. Hello.
Please go ahead. We can hear you. If we cannot hear you, I'm going to escalate. I can hear you loud and clear. Just go ahead, please.
Okay. So this is the contact document that's connected to my Google Sheet tool, my workflow. So I have Wally Adams, his phone number, email, Tim Ferris, his phone number, and his email address. So whenever the agent calls this email agent, so if I'm to send a mail to, let's say, Tim Ferris, it's going to go through this contact retriever, then pull up the email address, then send the email. So the same thing too with the calendar. Whenever I want to send an invite or I want to create an event that has attendees, so it's going to get the email address of the attendee, which is let's say Tim Ferris or Wally Adams in this case. Then it's going to send the invite to him. So now let me go to the email agent workflow. So this is what I have there. So we have one executed by another workflow. So I call this AI agent here the email processor. So it has three tools attached to it: send message, get emails, reply emails. So whenever I do anything that has to, I make a request through Telegram that, okay, send a mail to so and so person. You're going to make use of this tool. Get mails, make use of this tool. And to reply to a mail, make use of this tool as well. And let me go to the calendar agent to see what we have there. Okay, something similar to, we have the create event tool, create events with attendee tool, get event tool, delete event tool, and reschedule event tool. So all of these are working based on the user message on the Telegram bot. And then, okay, I think I skipped that earlier. So to start the work, I created a bot on Telegram, which is, I call it my personal assistant. I don't know if you can see that now. So so now maybe what I'll try to do is just to show a demo of how the agent works on Telegram. So can you hear me? And can you see what I just shared there? That's the Telegram Telegram account.
Continue. What we can see is personal assistant N8N.
Oh, you cannot see my Telegram screen.
No, we can't see your Telegram screen. You're not sharing that screen.
Okay, let me try to share it. Okay. Why is this thing not showing here?
You share your entire screen. Share your entire screen.
Okay. Let me see.
You have to stop sharing, then you now share your entire screen.
Okay. Oh, okay, I can see it. Okay. Yes. So now can you see my Telegram?
Yes, we can see your Telegram.
So I created this bot with bot father on Telegram here. So whenever I send any message here, so it's going to trigger the workflow. So now let me get my event for today. So okay, can you get my event for today? Yeah. Okay, so this is the only event I have for today. So which is the presentation we are having today with EvolveHQ. So let me create an event. Let me create an event with an event with Wale. Let me call this a project briefing with Wale Adams. By 4 p.m. today. So you can see that it has created the event with Wale Adams, which is titled Project Briefing, and it's scheduled for today, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So let me go to my calendar so you can see it there. Oh, okay, this is my calendar here. So today is 18. No, sorry, Today is 17. Okay, so you can see the event here. So we have one guest, which is Wally Adams.
Sorry to cut you. This meets Google. Click hide. Stop sharing hide. No, this long thing. No, come back. Yeah, no. This thing you can see on your screen, this white thing you can see on your screen, meets Google, Yeah, hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can continue, please.
So you can see the event it created with Wally Adams. So this is project briefing event. Okay, let me go back to the bot, and okay, let me ask you to delete the event. Or let me even use another word here. So let me use cancel. Okay, let me try this and see if it's going to catch it. Okay. So let me go back and see if that's done what was requested. Okay, you can see that the event has been cancelled. Yes, the event has been cancelled. Okay, let me do something else. Send a literally. About this convocation on Monday. Okay. So let me go and check my email account if this has been sent. Okay. Okay, so this is the account I used to send this one connected to the Telegram bot. So it has sent that email to Quadri, and this is the receiver account. So let me open it. So I don't know if you can see this message, this email message that was sent. Okay. So I want to assume you guys can hear me clearly. So let me also do something else. Send a reply.
He's trying to do this. So for more context, we have given them a project, and then he has been given a project to work on, and that is what is currently presenting right now. So he's using his Telegram to show us what the automation can do. That's basically what it's doing, because it's not just about doing it. You have to test it. We want to see it in action, and that is what he's trying to do. So meaning that if he's doing all this, we are not seeing his mail, we are not seeing a couple of things, then we'll start asking the question. Frederick, there's a room for question, but not now. I know your hand is up, but not now. There's a room for question
Okay,
at the room for just now. Go ahead, please.
so you can see it responded to, I think it's responding to the email about the meeting that was cancelled. Let me check. Okay, so we have it here. So thank you for, okay, inability to attend the meeting. Okay. Okay. So this was the last mail that I received from that account. So you just sent, let me see. Okay. So it actually sent a mail responding to what was happening here. So that's the decline project briefing meeting. Let me try to do something else. Summarize my last 2 email messages. So you can see the summary of my last 2 email messages. So this is for the project, and okay, I think this was when I was trying something earlier today. So let me go back to my workflow. So so I don't know if you have any questions so far concerning what I've presented.
Okay, is that all?
And that's all, because one more thing I could have done was to also trigger the workflow using audio, but I was unable to do that because I could not subscribe to that's OpenAI for that service.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I would like us to appreciate Quadri. I'd like us to appreciate Quadri using our stickers, emoji, a lot of things. Like, let's appreciate Quadri using our stickers and the likes, please. Let's just appreciate him. I won't lie to you, it's not easy to do all these things. Like the trigger, the switch, building AI agent, it's not an easy task. So great work, Quadri. Still remain on the call, share your screen, turn on your camera while we take review from the trainer first. No, don't stop sharing, please. You've done well. Thank you very much, Josiah. Yeah, so let's hear from Damola. Please, let's get a review from Damola before we make the floor open to others and go to the second presentation. So before we go to the second presentation, let me just call Christian. Please get ready. Once Christian is done, I think Adeni is now on the call. Adeni, get ready. Emiola, get ready. Christian, please get ready. Once it's done, you're sharing your screen and we're taking it up from there. Okay, over to you, Damola, please.
All right, thank you, and good afternoon to everyone once again. And
Good
so,
afternoon.
Quadri, very well done. This is a very nice project. I mean, I have nothing to actually fault at all in the project you just did, but my only concern is that you didn't prepare for the presentation, right? Your project is perfect, but when you are asked to come for a presentation, and hopefully like other presenters will also take note of this, but even more than this presentation, when you're dealing with clients, when you're building, right, that's when you do all your testing, you do all the confusion, all the everything like that. But when you have to come and present, you should have prepared for it. Take for instance now, you're not sharing your entire screen. I mean, I would have preferred if probably prior to this call, because this is not an impromptu presentation. If it was impromptu now, I understand. But the presentation, you had a lot of time to actually prepare for this in terms of how to share your entire screen, how to hide the pop-up that was showing. Those things like that. Your presentation was all over the place. And you didn't deliver it within 10 minutes. I don't know if it was communicated to you guys that I have to deliver within 10 minutes. But you should have done all of this so that when you're presenting, it is very, very smooth. Because that's the idea of presentation. Your project is perfect, like everything is working in your project, but just how you are showing it to us. Because imagine I was a client now, with the way things were just all over the place. I mean, I might get easily bored fast. Whereas we'd have done the perfect project, but if you cannot show me that brilliance, I won't really appreciate your work. I don't know if you get my point.
Yes, yes.
So your confidence is good. It's just like how you are presenting is very, very important. How you present is very, very important. But again, very nice presentation, very nice project. Yeah. So that and,
So
and
thanks a
for
lot for the feedback.
yeah, so and for next time, right? When you're presenting, you start with the demo first, not taking us through the notes. Like start with
Okay.
you start yeah, exactly. So this the way they did now is you started the demo, the explain the walkthrough first before the demo. Usually you start with the demo first, that you
Okay.
give interest. Oh, people, this thing is working, then ask them how it is working. Do you understand? So
Okay.
if it's a
So thanks a lot,
client,
sir, for the feedback.
yeah, so if we are building for a client, so you show him the demo of what is already working. You're not okay. We can when he's not impressed with that demo, you can now quickly show him, okay, this is the back end and what is going on. So yeah, good.
Okay. Okay, thanks a lot, sir, for the feedback.
Yeah,
Idea.
thank you very much for that feedback. We'll just give one or two person to talk. I think Frederick hand was up earlier, but his hand is down now. Maybe it was a mistake. But Chinedu, are you there? Do you want to say anything? Just stay on this on the call, please. Don't stop sharing your screen. Chinedu, do you want to say anything, please? Hi, Chinedu, your hand is up.
Please go ahead.
No, Chinedu, use the chat section where you are. There, it's noisy. It's noisy. No, use the chat section. We can't take that. Do you have anybody on the call that has a question, a contribution regards to his presentation before we go to the next presentation, please? Okay, I don't think we have. Maybe towards the end we would have. But before you go, I think I like your presentation. It's quite very, very good. It's quite very, very good. But everything that Kamala has mentioned, please try to note that and let's get better going forward. So before you join this training, what percentage or what level were you regards to AI automation, please?
Well, I would say I was just at the basics. I have never built an AI agent before, so that was where I was before.
Great. But right now you're ready to conquer the world. So we had a career lab one time, and I believe everything you've worked on right now should be on your portfolio so that you can start seeking for opportunities, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. So also be in touch. I'll also be in touch, and I'll be expecting you to send me your portfolio. So let's go through what you've done, and from there we can also advise. So we'll send the feedback form to you soon. So thank you,
Okay, sir.
and you can remain on the call while next person come. Hi, Christian. Thank you for your
Okay,
presentation.
bye.
Stop sharing, please. Christian, please
Yeah, okay, let me share my screen.
go ahead, please. Go ahead, please. Christian, I think 10 minutes will not be enough. Let's just do 15 minutes, and let's stick with the time. So if we're starting now, in 45, in this is 2:45, we should be done and dusted with your presentation, please. Over to you. Adeni, are you there? Hello, Adeni, I saw you there. Yeah, great. So after Christian, get ready for your presentation. Thank you. Over to you, Christian.
So can you see my screen, right?
Of course, go ahead, please.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, my name is Christian. So I want to demonstrate an AI-powered Telegram assistant I built using anything. So this workflow processes voice messages and text messages to manage emails and calendar events. So this is my canvas. This is my anything canvas. So I'm going to walk you through. Okay, I think it's published already. So let me run something. Okay, these are past tasks I've worked with. So let me try something. What events do I have today? And also had the dinner meeting with Christian by 9 p.m. today. So we'll wait Okay. You have this event today. This one we are currently doing. Then this is an interview, but it's just a test I did before. And now we have this dinner meeting. Additionally, I have scheduled a dinner with Christian by 9 p.m. Let's see my calendar. So dinner meeting is showing here already. So that means the calendar agent works very well. So before I continue with my email, let me just walk you through first. So this is my Telegram trigger. This is where everything starts. It monitors for incoming messages, either voice messages or text messages. Then we have my switch node here, which outputs voice or text messages. It tells which one it is. Then when it is a voice message, it goes through this part. It downloads the audio, then transcribe the recordings, then passes it to the primary AI assistant. Then for text, it's just standardize the output of the switch node here. So this is the powerhouse of every other thing that is going to be going on here. So in my prompts user messages, I use define below because it's coming from the Telegram trigger and not the connected chat trigger. So this input here is from, if it's voice messages is here, then for text, this is it here. So this is my system message, sorry. Yeah, an overview, personal, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It has access to tools, email, and calendar agents. Use this to take action in email and this one to take action in calendar. So this is just the primary, this is the primary prompt. And since I've done for my calendar agent, this is my prompt for the calendar agent. Call this to take action in calendar. And this is my system prompt. The tools create event, get event, delete event, update event. And this note was, I was getting an error when I asked it to get events for me. It was giving me an error because it was in a particular HTML format and Telegram doesn't allow it. So I inputted that prompt to correct my mistake. So I also used my OpenAI model and now I'm also using my simple memory to retain context so it doesn't forget. So let me walk you through email. Or before email, let me do another demo on calendar. Uh, cancel my dinner meeting. So let's wait. The dinner meeting with schedule have been cancelled. Okay. So let's confirm. 9 p.m. is no longer here. So instead of doing everything manually, this Telegram assistant is going to save a lot of time. And we humans, we like simplicity a lot. And this is going to be very efficient. You can just come to your Telegram chatbot and type what you need instead of doing everything manually. So for my email agents, let me first do a demo before I come back to explain. Okay. Send a checkup message to the is not feeling too well. This is just for a demo. On if you want to draft your own message, you can also do it yourself. But this is just for a demo. So let me check. Let me refresh. Okay. So, hi, Christian. I just wanted to check on you and see how you're feeling. So, you see, it works very well. So next one, let's try. What can I try again? Let's get events. Get my event for this week. So you see how simple and fast it was. Instead of going through all of them manually, that would have taken like 5 minutes of your time. This didn't even take like up to 30 seconds. So it's very efficient. And inside my email prompt, this is what I have here, is to take action in email. Yeah, you're an email assistant. You have tools to take action in email. And this is the tools here. So, and also, it's very important to put your data time because you are working with time to get accurate results. Yeah, so I think that's all. So do you have any?
So thank you very much for that. I would like us to appreciate him using our stickers. No, don't stop sharing. Just keep
Yeah.
sharing what you're sharing, please.
Okay.
Don't stop sharing. Yeah. So let us just appreciate him. Let us appreciate him. So let's get feedback from the trainer before we make the floor open. Actually, your hand has been off. Hope you're in a quiet place. If you're not in a quiet place, use the chat section because once we realize that you're in a noisy environment, we won't allow you to speak, please. Hi, Aditamola, please go ahead, sir.
Okay, yeah, so Kristen, very nice presentation and your workloads. I mean, I think what I like is, I mean, comparing well, that's, I think compare is not the word, right? But I love how, I mean, you did yours differently, right? I mean, at the end of the day, is the workflow working, and yours is working. Even the course presenter was working. But I want to just direct our attention to something so that others too can take notes. Where, and I say that you don't have to always, like, all of you, you have your own, you have the freedom to individually express yourself through your workflows. I don't know if you guys remember the very first speaker, he was using he was calling a workflow, but Christian on the other hand is calling an agent directly from the same workflow. Right, so you guys, you can always do your workflows however you deem or however you see fit. The main thing is that is it working, and yes, it is working. And that thing is that, okay, can you do it in a way that is very efficient? This is efficient. So Christian, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to celebrate your individuality here. You taking,
Thank
okay,
you.
let me do mine this way, and yeah, you are getting it some working. I think probably, I don't know if you were here earlier, where I think you took note of the fact that you should always show your demo first. That is good. So show your demo first, and then you can then, you know, go through the work the walkthrough. And I love that in your prompts you also use the noun. Most people they actually they underestimate it, but trust me, using the noun expression in your prompts, it can sometimes just be the difference between a very good agent and an agent that stress you. So yeah. Yeah, so I mean, by and large, this is a very good presentation, and yeah, of course, the
Thank you.
project. So yeah, well done.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you very much for that. Hi, Chinedu, can you speak now, please? Chinedu, are you there? Okay, Chinedu is not there. Do we have anybody on the
I'm
call?
here, but I'm still in a nice environment.
No, you can't
Yes, you
speak.
can
You
hear
can't
me.
speak. Just put your hands down, please. Use the chat section. Use the chat section. There's a chat section on this call.
Okay.
Hi, Victor. Can you speak, please? Hi, Victor. Do you want to say anything? Okay, Victor is not talking, so I'd like to appreciate you right now. Thank you very much for this wonderful presentation, Christian. Prior to the training, before the commencement of the training, do you have this knowledge before, or what was your background before you joined the training? Just for you to share your experience.
Yeah, I was just a tech enthusiast, that's all.
Great, great, great. A tech lover. But with this right now, what next for you?
Well, more of this is coming. I need to work more on my skills, like
Great,
gradually,
great,
gradually
great.
progress.
And we would need all this to be in a portfolio because we're going to send a feedback form to you. So all this should be attached. Like, we want to see your portfolio link. Want to see your portfolio link, and latest by February 1st, you should start seeking for opportunities both locally and internationally. And when you have a portfolio, because by the time you see people that are in the automation, AI automation space, like if you check their portfolio, like, man, my portfolio, what I've done beats what these guys have done. Do you understand? And you also need to be able to sell yourself. So well done, well done, well done. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. So you can exit, you can stop sharing rather while we have the last presentation. Emiolua is trying to join, but he said his network is not working. I didn't hear. Go ahead, please. I didn't hear. Are you there? Before I don't you present, Victor said he's lost. I'm lost on the whole activity. So today, Victor, we're having a capstone project presentation of the just concluded AI automation and prompt engineering training. So today is a capstone project presentation. So we're inviting, that's why you're on this call, to witness their presentation. To witness their presentation, give feedback, and share your thoughts. So for everybody that is on the call that is looking to join the next cohort, the class is starting February, no, not February. The class, the training start officially January 24th, which is next week Saturday. But the first class we'll be meeting with the trainer is coming up in February. That's February 1st. So if you're on the call and you're looking to join this training, before the end of this call, I'm just going to drop a link. Like, I'm going to drop a WhatsApp message to the chat section of the call. So when you click that WhatsApp message, it takes you to our WhatsApp line and you can chat with our representative right now. So to join the next course. So the next course is starting soon. So you can chat with our representative by clicking that right now. Yes, by clicking that right now. And I'm glad to also inform you the discount has expired and we are not currently offering discount. But aside from the people on the call presenting, the biggest joy for us is in the next 1 month, 2 months, we should get feedback to say, oh, Christian has started working as an AI automation for XYZ company. He has gotten that gig. He has gotten this gig. That's the biggest joy for us. Yes, and these guys are also getting our accreditation, our certificate that's accredited by America Council. There is a body in the US that has given us an accreditation, and there is a body in UK that has given us accreditation. They are getting it, so they are not local guys right now. It's an international recognized certificate that has this accreditation, which they are going to the market with, and it's giving them an edge. And all these also should be their portfolio. So if you're looking forward to doing the next cohort, click that link right now. And if you're in the class group, you can send a message for the next cohort class group, and we can pick it up from there. So we have 15 minutes left so that we can wrap up once it is 3 or early minutes of after 3. Adoni, please, over to you, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Please kindly confirm whether you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, great. So I'll be doing a quick demo of my workflow, which is basically we were required to create a Telegram bot that can perform different tasks, basically email and calendar tasks. And this include sending an email, replying email, and getting email summary. Also, this Telegram bot also has the capability to create a calendar event, get events, update events, and delete events. So, so this is my bot. Can you see my screen? So the first thing I did was to create my bot, and I named it Abike. So whatever I want to do relating to email or calendar task is I can just send the instruction to this bot and it will execute it seamlessly. So let me start by instructing this bot to schedule a meeting. Because of time, I'll just copy this. I've already deleted it from my calendar already. So I'll just ask this agent to schedule an event for me. Schedule a reminder for 8 p.m. today for TVC Politics news broadcasts. So this is a new task, and this bot is going to execute it. Okay. Okay, sorry. I think my PC is lagging. Can you see my screen, please? I'm currently on the boat, on my Telegram boat. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you and we are seeing your screen.
Okay, yeah. So I've already instructed this bot to schedule a reminder for 8 p.m. today for TVC Politics Today news broadcast. So I will now go to my calendar now to check whether the event has been created or not. Excellent. Sorry, seems I'm having network issue here. My network is kind of unstable, so kindly bear with me. Okay, this event now, as you can see, I've already sent the message, but because of my network, it's not going through here. But I can see that it has already gone through on my phone, but I don't know why it is still loading on my laptop, on my PC. So I may not be able to. I don't know why it's. Okay. Okay, send another. Let me write another task. Probably to go this time around. Create a meeting for create a reminder for a meeting. Okay. Sorry, I don't know the reason why the task is not going from my PC. So I may just have to show you the end results because it's obviously not loading here. So I may just show you the end results, or if you can see my okay, can you see? Okay, it has actually gone through on my phone, but it's not going through my PC. Probably it's because of my network. So let me try to execute. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let me use the Telegram app. Sorry, it's still loading. I think I'm having a serious network problem. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my okay, it's on now. Okay, please can you see my screen? Can you see
Yes,
my
we can.
Telegram
We
bot
can.
now? Okay,
Yeah, we can.
okay. So I will okay, I think I will have to start from scratch now. Let me ask this my bot to to schedule a task, create a meeting for 6 p.m. on Monday for discussion.
Sorry, while Adini is presenting, there's someone doing hype square. Can you turn off your camera? So that it's only Adini that we're focused on. I'm not sure he's aware that his screen, I mean, his camera is showing. Hype square, can you hear me, please? Can you please switch off your camera so that we're only focused on Adini? Thank you.
Yeah, so I can see my network is working fine now. This was the first event that um I asked my bot to schedule for today. So schedule a reminder for 8 p.m. today for politics news broadcast, and this is the event that has been created already. I've successfully scheduled the reminder, so now I can. Here is a link to the events. I can just view it instead of I want to go to a Telegram app itself, so I can just view it directly from my Telegram bot. So this is the event. Please, can you see my screen? Reminder, TVC Politics Today News Broadcast. Can you see my screen, please? Hello?
We are seeing your screen. I'll continue.
Okay, can you see the event?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So this is the second event that I just asked the bot to create now to schedule. Create a meeting for 6 p.m. on Monday for discussion on Upwork strategy. So, and the good thing is this the response is going to come with a link that will enable me to view the event that has been scheduled immediately, like right just with just on a click. So this is the event as it has already been scheduled. So and just like I created the event, I can also as well give an instruction to my bot to delete the event or to modify the event. Change. So now I want the my bot to update the time for this event from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Change the time of the strategy meeting from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, now the date for the meeting has been updated, and now so the has been updated from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we can just view it on my I can just view it on my calendar. Okay, yeah, 7 p.m. No. Okay, I think there's a kind of error here. I might have to provide more context. Change the time of the upwork strategy meeting from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, it's 6 p.m. Yes. Okay, so the Upwork strategy meeting scheduled for tomorrow has been successfully scheduled to start at 7 p.m. Initially, the meeting was scheduled for 6 p.m. So now I ask my bot to update it from this 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it has successfully done that. So another thing that I can as well do, as you can see from my workflow, another thing that I can as well do, another task that I can as well execute with, using my bot is to send an email, reply an email, get an email summary. So all I need to do is just go to my bot and instruct my bot to send an email, and so because of time, I will just copy one of my previous instructions here and modify it. Okay. Send an email to adeniabdulwahab3@gmail.com, reminding him of forthcoming meeting to discuss about proposed trip to Dubai by January 2026. So now I'm going to send this email. Okay. So this bot now is asking me to confirm this detail. Yeah, so I'll ask it to proceed to send an email. Yeah, proceed to send the email now.
Sorry, I didn't. I thought you said you had 10 minutes for this. This is way past 10 minutes already.
Yeah, my network is kind of slow. I don't know. My network is kind of unstable. My apologies. Okay, yeah. So the email has been sent now. So all I need to do now is just go to the recipient's email. This is the sender email. So let me reload my email. So this is the sender email. And as you can see, meeting scheduled for tomorrow to discuss Dubai trip. And this is the recipient's email, and this is the sender email. So this is the recipient's email, and this email has already been sent to my inbox. This is the recipient sender email. So the message has been sent successfully. So let me quickly do a quick demo of my workflow, a quick explanation of my workflow. So as you can see, so the trigger for this workflow is going to be from my Telegram bot, where I've been sending giving the bot different instructions. So once I give the bot any instruction, it will trigger this workflow. And then after the trigger, I have my switch, which and this workflow can actually receive input in the form of either text or audio. So once it receives an input as an audio, to download the audio file and then transcribe it using using this then transcribe it after that, so I included an edit button after the transfer after this I actually use an edit button so that to filter some of the content that is coming from my Telegram from the inputs that was received, so that only specific instruction will be passed to the AI agents. So so this AI agents now is just like the brain of this workflow, because it will be the one to channel the instruction to the other agents, the sub-agents, which is the email agents and the calendar agents. And under the email agents, so I have my simple memory connected to my to the main AI agents, because this is important to ensure that these agents can this simple memory now will enable the agent to actually remember some of the tasks that have actually some of the instructions that have been given. And then I have my output here, where the output of any instruction that is given is going to be received. And then I also have my email agents and the calendar agents. So the main email AI agents consists of, I have my in the main AI agents, I have my system message, which is going to be the one that would that contains different instructions, different prompts that will direct relevant inputs to the sub AI agents. So which is the email agents and the calendar agents, and which these agents, they have the capabilities to perform these different tasks. So I have an email list attached to my email agents, such that if an instruction is given for this email to send an email to a message to anybody, it can easily come to this email list to fetch the relevant information and then use it to compose the email. So because of time, I think I would like to stop here. Thank you.
So thank you very much. Even though that presentation was like a long presentation, but I understand that your network also was fluctuating at some point. I added Damola. Can we just go straight to the feedback, please, before we bring other people on board to talk? Can we go straight to the feedback, please, Adi Damola? Damola, sorry, I said that Adi Damola. I don't know if you have a day in your name.
Yeah, it's
Please, let's
Damola.
appreciate with emoji stickers while we are getting the feedback, please. Stickers, let's do that stickers, please. He has done well.
Yeah, so well done, Adeni. And I don't think there's really anything new to add that is different from anything I told the previous speakers. It's just probably, I know the presentation was kind of not smooth because of the network, so yeah, I understand that. But by and large, it's a nice presentation, and It's a nice project, so there's really nothing new for me to add. Thank you. But then none of you guys tested the voice. The second speaker, he didn't test the voice. You people have the voice option, but he didn't test it. Is there a
Yes,
reason?
it was because of the network, but I can actually test it if it's not going to cause any further delay.
I was just because I mean you guys did both the voice, but none of you tested. Let's ask him why that was. But by and large, it's a nice presentation, a nice project. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for that feedback. Do we have any question, any contribution for him? Like, do we have any question, any contribution for him before we go ahead and talk about other things? Okay, so if we don't, what next? What is next for you, please? Adeni, please. What's next for you? We know you've gotten the skill, and for tech and artificial intelligence, you need to keep on learning. There is no bus stop. Like, you must not stop learning. But what next for you? What next for you? Are you looking to transition or looking to use this to be more efficient and productive as a place of work, or you are looking to transition to become an AI automation specialist?
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I could remember when we started this training or when I started learning anything or AI automation, I could recall that one of the things that I think Mr. Damola and some other speakers mentioned was that, getting this skill is just like 30% of what is required of us. Like the remaining 70% is more of learning how to position ourselves and, getting clients and all of that. So I think basically what I'll be doing going forward is as I'm learning, keep learning the skill, I will also try to, channel more of my energy into learning how to, get clients and, I think that's just basically what I'll be doing going forward. More of my energy will be channeled towards, okay, how can I get clients? How do I know what the clients actually want? Like, what are the do's and don'ts of, putting what I've learned into work. So that's just basically what I'll be doing.
Great, great. So, if you can remember, Mr. Damola mentioned this at the beginning of the class that the way he got his client was from social and from personal network. Social and personal network. One, Upwork and Fiverr is highly competitive. And I think we also mentioned it and put it to you guys to start posting on social. So right now that you're done with the training, like you need to do a lot of posts regards to your experience, show competent in regards to what you're doing on all your social media platforms. Tag us. We'll also be dropping recommendation on your LinkedIn page. Tag us. We'll share a certificate with you. I'll also be dropping recommendation. And if we see any offer regards to this, we'll also push it down the line regards to contracts. And we are also building an AI job application platform as we speak right now. And we'll be using to scrape the internet so that you can get access to all these roles. So that's one of the things we're also looking to do. Once we build this finish and we start scraping the internet, maybe there'll be a lot of AI automation role that you guys would have opportunity to get at. We're looking to launch this latest by March. Yeah, so there are a lot of things that we're looking to. So thank you very much, Adeniyi, for joining. And I would like to appreciate everybody that has taken their time to join the presentation. So we have to go right now. Damola, before you go, you will tell us like a parting word, like the big word to work with right now. But before you go, for anybody interested in joining the next cohort starting the first class with the trainer, it's February 1st, please check the chat section and click the link so that you can join the chat section. Yes. And if you're interested in learning more about the training, I'm going to send a URL right now so that you can go to the website and read more about the training right now. So I'd like to appreciate everyone. Hi Damola, what's the big pattern word right now that you're leaving us with? Because we need to go.
Okay, yeah. So I think it's just to tell you guys that I don't know if you noticed, but AI and automation is a rapidly evolving field, right? There's so much opportunities. And the thing is that most of you would not know if you don't expose yourself to it, right? Trust me, AI automation can change your life. It is changing mine, right? It is changing minds, can change. But it's only if you open yourself to opportunities. And how do you open yourself to opportunities? Is by just literally you can just follow people. Like I said, I mean, I only speak on things I know about, right? So you can see I don't speak on Upwork, I don't really speak on because I don't really use them. I use social media. But when you following the right account, you see what they're talking about. Things like with AI automation now, you can literally do faceless YouTube channels, and faceless YouTube channel is one of the things that's making money. But since you have an edge, learning about AI automation, you can actually automate the whole process. Have in short, I don't know how the limits that YouTube can give you, where you can do it. So there's just so many opportunities. And I'm saying that so that you know that you have to actually commit to lifelong learning. Learning doesn't stop. It doesn't stop at evolve, right? What you've learned is the basics, and those basics are what you're going to use to do more and more things. So committing to lifelong learning, exposing yourself to the right environment. Right environment, like following the right people, right? Following people that are talking, that are doing research, that are talking about the new things, talking about what the trend is going. That's how you position yourself. So I wish everyone the best, and I wish everyone success basically. So thank you for everything.
Thank you very much. So before we go, for anybody looking to join the training, is strictly hands-on practical intensive that runs Saturdays and Sundays, and it runs for 6 weeks. And like I said, you would be given a robust, detailed capstone project, just like the one you've witnessed today, to present to us at the end of the training. And this helps to validate your knowledge. So you have to be committed, you have to be dedicated. And afterwards, you will get our certificate, because our certificates are accredited by some bodies in UK and US right now. So it's strictly hands-on. And for those that have participated in the presentation, we would collate some tax-based internship projects for you, and you'll be getting this project next 2 weeks. So we're collating some tax-based internship project for you. So meaning that you would have more things to show recruiters on your portfolio going forward. So you're working like three projects more that you'll be working on to build a portfolio, which what you currently have right now, because what you've learned and what you currently do right now is your portfolio. So if you're looking to start a career in AI automation and prompt engineering, check the in-chat section. I've dropped a lot of messages there. Send us a message rather, or go to the website to learn more about the training and get started today. So time has gone. Thank you everyone for joining today's section. We really appreciate you. I'll be waiting to get your messages. I'll be waiting to welcome you on board. Please, you can also go ahead and make payment for the training right now, and do well to send us an evidence of payment once that is done. Thank you everyone, and have a great weekend. Peace out. Bye.